All right, we're live. Mailbox. Day 246, 573 miles today. When we are all done. Had a decent day yesterday. Got a little bit more progress done on the mailbox. Hopefully we'll be able to get quite a bit of that done today. Smokey the Clown is our first in this morning. Welcome in, Smokey. El numero uno. There's Billy. Good morning to you, Billy. And Josh is here. Welcome to everybody. How is everyone doing today? Ahmad, good morning. On your way to work, huh? Yay, not. Jerry, good morning. Mike is here. Good morning, Mike. Good catch on the galvanized nails yesterday. Gosh, sending a trophy. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Awesome. Good morning. Cindy's here. Good morning, Cindy. Just starting out on the walk. Gonna make handmade noodles at midnight and we'll cook them. All right. Sounds good. Nothing like some homemade, handmade noodles. Dragon's here. Good morning, Dragon. Good to see you today. Going from one job to another. I've been working since yesterday morning. Still going until 6 tonight. Am Smokey. Yeah, how you doing? Yesterday's name of that tune was The Cars. You're all I've got tonight. Oh, okay. I kept trying to place it and kept trying to place it. I don't know how many times I listened to it. And I knew it, but or had heard it before. Jen is here. Good morning. Ray Ann, good morning to you. We are out on day 246, 573 miles will be done today. Smokey, back at it, huh? Well, thank you for coming in. I do appreciate you, Smokey. Jorge, how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Thank you all very much for being here. You guys don't know how much it means to me. Come out here on these walks and have such cool people to bring along with me every morning. So, very hard day today. I could feel it and sense it. Happy you got to wake up another day. Absolutely, Dragon. For everybody that does not know, the Genoway, let's see, Swinier, that is Josh's wife. So Carol is here this morning. Good to see you this morning, Carol. Josh, coming in with the ears. All right, that doesn't need to stay there very long. I discovered that yesterday. The Rainy did that yesterday. Don't know if I like that very much. What is it? Turnalls? Good morning to you. Don't know if I like it. You guys can alter my image. Wanted to let everyone know on this channel that I think you're all wonderful people. There's a whole bunch of great people here, isn't there, Dragon? You like it? But the ears are cute. Jen's sending gifts now. You guys are too good to me. Not so bad yourself. Thank you. Randy from Oklahoma, America. You know why the license plates in Oklahoma say Oklahoma is okay? They couldn't figure out how to spell meh. Sorry, I lived in Texas for a while. That was the joke then. Kentucky, USA. Aaron? Yeah, Aaron from Kentucky. Good morning. You like the new Black Crowes record? I haven't heard it. And people think my channel is obscene. They don't like my adult talk or my donut emoji. Well, the real cool thing about that, and a lot of them don't realize it, but the real cool thing about that is all they have to do is go whoop, and they're right on out of your page. The day's going pretty good. Oklahoma and Texas a lot better than California. Yeah, California's license plate should just say California is weird, but can't make everyone happy. Heck no. No sense in even trying. At least you got them feeling some kind of way. Yeah, exactly. Don't like it? Move on. Koopa, how you doing? Out on my walk, 246 days in a row. I'll be up to 573 miles. Films, how you doing today? Films by your fave trio. All right. It is a beautiful day. It was, I think it said 56 degrees this morning when I started out. Heading up into the 80s today. Crazy. You are cute. Well, thank you very much. Don't need to overdo it though, crazy. Don't need to get crazy with that. You are cute. There are adults on my channel, not a daycare. They probably hear worse at school. Yeah. Heading 93 today. Wow. Oh, good morning. Good to see you this morning, Paul. Think you're gonna play it Friday at the show? Crazy, don't do shout outs. Stop with the damn cat ears. Someone, how you doing? I am not in Australia. I'm in Georgia in the US. Thanks, Josh. Malice, I'm late? I think you're late, Malice. Not me. Every morning after I'm on with you, Dave, and all the good people, I go on with whatever I got to do. I get awesome willpower. It looks good on you. Oh, you were here at 7:25. Got to start at 7:30. So 7:25, I was still sipping coffee and smoking cigarettes. So, Savvy, how you doing? From Liverpool, home of the Beatles, the Fab Four. I am not from Texas, no. I live in Georgia right now. I'm from Ohio. There's Dan. Mad Hatter headed to work. I'm glad you caught me too. Glad you came in. Thank you very much. Look at Jen and Josh sending all these gifts. You guys are amazing. We got 12 likes so far. Everybody double tap that screen. User, we don't talk politics here. Savvy, I do not anymore. I have in the past. I do not anymore. And turn the camera around. There's the beginnings of my rebuilt mailbox. Put a video out on that last night. Hope to get the majority of that done today. Malice, I'm kind of afraid to answer that question. I am 5'8". Nice neighborhood. Thank you, Savvy. Where are you? I am in Georgia. All that lovely land. I once lived in Indiana. Okay. Doggy Yo, how you doing today? Everybody hit that like button. Double tap that screen for me. We're sitting at, oh, they cut my grass yesterday. Kinda, anyway. They actually got out here with the lawnmower yesterday. Didn't do any weed eating. Left a whole bunch of trash behind. But they did cut some grass, so. And left some trash behind. I have to bring a bag out here for all that. I met a stripper once in Missouri. We got married. All right, Savvy boy. Guess Lark, how you doing today? Good to see you this morning. So we are trying to get better at where I'm holding my phone. I realized that I hold it like that and all you see is the side of the trail. Sorry about that. I need to get a GoPro and just clip it on my chest. Undercover mod is good career though. Mashed potatoes, good morning to you. Do I have a bicycle? I do have a bicycle. It's in a storage shed 600 miles away from here, but I do have a bicycle. Awesome asked something. Oh, goodness. The last episode got a lot of hyper. Yeah, it did. Your mailbox is in your driveway, not on the road. I have never seen mailboxes not at the curb. Is that a Georgia thing? Awesome, the way it works on my street. Um, I questioned it when I first bought the house, and the mailman comes down my street from the opposite way, and then they turn around in my driveway and they go back. So that's where the mailbox was. Well, that's where the post was when I bought the house. And I asked the mailman if it was okay to keep it there in the driveway, and he said, I don't care. So that's where I put it. Used to hate being tall. Which place? I'm in Georgia. Sell a house for 10 times what I bought it for? Probably not. In middle school, quiet and soothing. Work at Dollar General, and it's a good job. Been there for a year. Okay, Jen. Dan, thank you very much. When did that happen? When did what happen? Is Georgia intimidating for Indians? I don't believe it is. No. Yeah, Mike, you mentioned that guy's almost 7 foot tall. Jesus. What brought me to Georgia? My son lives down here. Lived down here at that time too, and down here looking at houses, and I've fixed up several houses and resold them, and the real estate prices were real cheap. So don't take $1 less than $1 million. All right, I won't. You live in Georgia? Where at, Rayanne? You don't have to answer that question, but what's the opposite of fly down? Huh? Fly up, I guess. Mashed potato. I don't like you. We're gonna let you go think about it for 10 minutes. Ella J in North Georgia. Oh, okay. I know. Chat is moving along. Sorry if I've missed your message. We are at the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge now, and Mike just typed up 8 RTMB. Moving right along. We got about my first mile in right now. In your country, you go in the streets. Raja, I remember you. You're that sexist pig that was in here not too long ago. Yeah, mashed potatoes have been coming in here for a while. So, Valor Mathy, go look it up. Google's an amazing tool. $14.50 in Transylvania right now, Dan, huh? Mountaintop skies, good morning. How are you? You like to hear from the natives? Okay, well. Home of Vlad the Impaler. Muddy hands, but it's hump day. Let's get it. Heck yeah. Man's out working for a living there. Old mountaintop sky. Call me the working man. Get a little bit of musical lyrics in this morning. Wow, I am moving real slow today. When I was really pushing it hard to get to stay under 50 minutes for my walk, yeah, at this point I would have been walking into the woods. It's quite a ways away from here. So how do I define success? If you're happy, I don't know. Jen, it looks beautiful here. It is beautiful. Tish, how are you doing today? Glad to hear that, Tish. I hope you're having fun. You glad I've got that video finished up? Yeah. Slow moving is better than no moving. Absolutely, Paul. You know, and yesterday I mentioned that my knee really wasn't even bothering me. I was kind of on a little bit of a dopamine rush anyway. So, yeah, don't forget to wash your hands, Tish, before you handle your phone again. Valor, you asked too many questions. I don't know. I don't know. This is not a self-improvement. I don't know what it is. Future, how you doing this morning? Good to see you go. Yes, I did post another video yesterday, my progress on the mailbox yesterday. Malice, his undercover mod work. Oh, she's not looking. Morning. Happiness is jazzercising in buns of steel. Absolutely. If you're not enjoying those buns of steel, I'm sure your wife is. Right, Mike? And any woman walking behind you at Walmart. So true. So true. And don't forget the pink leggings. The drummer likes them. Yeah, drummers are weird though, aren't they, Mike? All right, wonder if we're going to see any wildlife today. I hope so. Got to see a couple deer yesterday. And drummer is weird as fuck, but I still love him. I think we saw a couple of white squirrels way off in the distance. But we did see some white squirrels yesterday too. And we saw Regina. Yes, we did. A wild Regina. sun is starting to come up over the trees. By the time I get over to the other park, it will be nice and bright up in the sky. It's kind of, the weather has been, it's like, it started out 55 degrees this morning. At least when I started to walk, it was 55. But it's going up into the mid 80s. So a little chilly first thing in the morning, but definitely warms up during the day. Just as long as the inbred squirrels aren't running around yelling about squirrel power. Yeah, exactly, Mike. All right, we're finally in the woods, like 6 minutes after what I was doing. I was hitting this point at the 20-minute point, actually less than 20 minutes some days. So I just got to the point where I was in so much pain, I had to just slow it down a little bit, and it has definitely helped. Happy you bought shorts. It's going to be in the 90s here the next few days. I didn't look in the future at the weather, but I know earlier in the week they were saying Friday we were supposed to hit 90. So sounds like good weather. Yes. Yeah, the chilly in the morning is kind of nice. And another good thing is the humidity hasn't really hit yet. So even when it's 85, 90 degrees, it hasn't been really humid down here. Good morning. Try to wear shorts, but my skinny legs scare people. It's all right. It's all right, future. At least you can keep a distance between you and the people. It might be a good thing. Like a flamingo. I'm starting to see some people out here. And another sticker from Jenna. Thank you very much. Awesome. It's humid here. I had to start running my dehumidifier in the basement yesterday. Yeah, I'll probably have mine fired up real soon. Good morning.
Hey.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
Good.
Good. No one likes, I don't even know how to say it, Mike. Humidities. Okay. All right, this is about the area where I've been seeing deer lately. See if we see any this morning. The other day, after I was talking with somebody on the trail with Regina. Um, yeah, I turned around. I was headed the opposite direction, and she was headed that way. And I heard her dog bark, and I turned around just in time to see a deer go running across the trail right in front of her. Pretty cool. I was out here one day and just kind of walking along, and probably 4 or 5 deer went just running across the trail. So keeping my eyes peeled for them. My wife is taking me out for lunch today. All right, Mike. Think you want pizza? Go big or go home, Mike. They are beautiful to watch, yes. Very tasty to eat, too. Kane, how you doing today? Stop to push the button before you head out the door. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. And they are tasty. Yes, indeed. Not you. I'm just taking a walk. I live stream from a walk every day. I've been walking 3 miles lately, but this is the 246th day in a row of doing it. And I'm up to 573 miles. So, morning, guys. Got to leave for work. It was nice to meet you all. It was nice to meet you as well, Val. Remember the 3 food group, Mike? Pizza, tacos, and burgers. Living up to stereotypes. I'm trying, Ronald. What stereotypes am I living up to there, Ronald McDonald? We're going to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. It sounds about right, but you forgot ribeyes. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. So we're almost out of the woods. Literally. But we're going to turn around at the other end of this trail, and we're going to come back and go right back into the woods. So you think Ronald's mad because his shoes are too big? Hey, nice fried chicken dinner. Doggy, no, I do not. I mean, I have been hunting a couple of times in my life, but yeah, it's just something I just never got into. Stopped in ACR's last night. Dang, so many trolls. Were there really? I popped in there for a second. I was actually uploading that video and or trying to get it uploaded by 9 o'clock. And so I was doing stuff, doing the thumbnail and all that stuff for that video. So I just stopped in and said hello and dropped a like. I kind of caught him dealing with a few. Chat was flying. He gets a lot of views on, I don't know what the view count is on his live stream, but he gets a lot of views on his live streams. I think he's pretty close to having the 3,000 watch hours. So I know he just went over 1,000 subscribers. There is a duck sitting over on the other side of the road. He's just sitting there, all stoic and everything. Hello, Ducky. Yeah, I like ACR. He's a good friend of mine. I mean, I never met him in real life, but he pops in on the chat on my live streams. Outlandish Nomad, good morning. Thank you so much for that super chat. Everybody like that super chat for me and show Outlandish Nomad some love. Good morning to you. 5 huge chicken strips. Each strip is like a half breast with fries for $12. Best deal for protein here where I live. That's cool. Rainy Days is here. Good morning. Absolutely, Outlandish. Thank you very much. Outlandish is fairly new to the channel. Popped in the other day. Oh, you just wanted to hear me chat about him? It's like entertainment. Oh, there goes a crane or a blue heron. Everybody see that heron sitting up in the tree? Where'd he go? He's hard to see. Sitting right up. Where's my finger? Right up there. Cool, cool, cool. And now Outlandish is donating gifts. They're donating memberships. Thank you very much. Morning.
Paper, was it?
Yeah, blue heron. Yeah. Have you seen any of the white squirrels running around over here?
Yeah, but that's normal.
Yeah. I thought it was odd. I mean, I'd only seen like 2 of them my whole life, and then I saw like 5 out here one day.
A whole felony.
Yeah.
On this little area, like.
Yeah, they're over in here. They're over there in those pine trees. Yeah.
I thought about too. I heard the whole felony.
Yes, I talked to somebody that I see out here every day, and he said he gets like half a dozen of them in his yard every day. So, yep. All right, catching the gate. Here we go. You have a good day. Let's see if I can get caught up with the chat here. Nomad is definitely awesome. Look at all those memberships. I don't recognize anybody. Huh. The rerun gate. The gate with no name. Been on a trail with a gate with no name. Old piss and vinegar. Outlandish Nomad. I definitely appreciate you. The thing about the gifted memberships, it seems like, I don't know this for sure, but it seems like when people gift memberships, it seems like YouTube gives it to people who aren't on a channel a whole lot. They're subscribed, but they're not on the channel a whole lot. Trying to get them back onto the channel, so, which is kind of cool. You have a good day. And now he's sending some more. Lukey Suzuki, I recognize that name. Dude, thank you very much. Yeah, Malice, I think that's the way it works. I don't know for sure. I haven't read it anywhere or heard it anywhere else. It just seems that that's the way it works. Oh, that's your wife? Oh, wow. Okay, Wild West Nomad. Well, thank you very much, Wild West. Hi, Amy. Welcome in. Yeah, it is good. There've been, I mean, there've been a few people that have popped into my live streams that I hadn't, I don't recognize their name at all, but they show up as a member. And been a couple that have kind of stuck around, but not all of them. They weren't watching for a reason, I guess. So big W for Wild West, absolutely. You thought you'd join the fun? Well, thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Everybody go over and check out their channel. I have not yet, haven't had a chance to, but definitely check out their channel. Seem like some pretty nice people. Everybody hit that like button, subscribe, absolutely. Glad you subscribed, Amy. This is an awesome channel. This channel is awesome. We have a good community here. We definitely have a good community. I know everybody was rooting for me yesterday. And Amy just joined as a member as well. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. So glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. It's usually by the super chats. I don't know. Wonderful channel to watch. Billy, I don't know. Let's see. Now, I can't do anything with it. Just clicking on their profile. He watched over his shoulder the other day. Your hubby's shoulder. Yeah, I can't get to their channel from my screen. So you have to do the old search and look for them. Come inside, and glaze of Vaseline or sus lyrics. Yeah. How do you become a member? It should be in down in the link down the bottom. It should be a button that says join, I believe. It is pretty sus lyrics. All right, let's get moving here. We are back in the woods. Just got out of the woods, now I'm back. On my way back, I got, about a mile to go. So 246 days in a row. When I get home, I have 573 miles. So I like the Stick song, Angry Young Man. Fred had beautiful music. Yeah, they did. Actually, one of their songs, I think it's Bread. I Would Give Everything. I think it was Bread. It popped up in my feed yesterday or day before. And I didn't realize it was, I thought it was about a girl, and I didn't realize it was actually about the guy's dad who wrote the song. So first go to the $ on the right side of your page. You can't just become a member. You need to fill out a 20-page questionnaire. That's a background test to be a member. My obligation as an undercover mod. Mr. Roboto. Used to listen to Styx quite a bit. $20-page questionnaire. And then you have to be approved. There'll be a full board review on April 30th. That's pretty good with Mouse. I like that. Fooling yourself, don't believe it. Absolutely. Sometimes, and I think Mountaintop, after talking with him, will agree, sometimes you have to fool yourself. You have a good day. Got to get to work. Have a great day. Thank you, Outlandish. Appreciate that. Depressed me when I spent $350 at Walmart and the receipt is only good for $2. Lost the connection for a second there. My parents were proud members of the Columbia House record. Yeah, I like to say I had a record with a contract with a record company once upon a time. Paid a penny for 10 albums and then just had to buy 10 more over a 1-year period. So, Maury has determined that that is true. Yeah, when I was watching ACR's live last night, I was actually driving, and but someone came in on the chat, and one of the trolls came in on the chat and said, I'm pregnant. And I was driving, so I couldn't type it, but I wanted to say, it's not mine. Then they started dropping all kinds of stuff about how they were in labor and so much pain and blah, 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 blah. Typical troll stuff. So I don't smell that money. Yeah, the whole wheelbarrow full of money thing might just happen soon. Most money has cocaine on it. Is that still true? I don't know if I don't know. I don't know any cocaine users, so don't hang out with a bunch of them other than ACR. Just kidding. Just kidding. Kush brothers are on their way. 2 out of 4 today. Yeah, that's what I remember hearing that for years about them, especially $100 bills.
I don't think.
Morning, guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, the $100 bills were. Probably a lot of cocaine on $100 bills. About 10% of U.S. dollar bills in circulation contain traces of cocaine. CNN, huh? Gosh, I hope so. You can give her some cat ears. Bunch of coke spilled out or something, and it just spread over. We've had cocaine in the White House, so why wouldn't it be on our currency? But there's probably been cocaine in the White House for years and years and years. I would imagine old JFK probably took a snort here and there. Not a conspiracy theory, just a thought. Young guy like that, more goddamn money he knows what to do with. President of the United States, got Marilyn Monroe under his desk. I ain't shit. I kept passing on. Also, people use bills to snort. Yeah. If I don't get it, somebody else may be able to do it before I get it and get to it to put cat ears on her head. She doesn't lie. She doesn't lie. She likes cocaine. I saw Eric Clapton in Cincinnati, and I think I've told this story before. My best friend, he was supposed to be taking his girlfriend, but he came by and picked me up to go get some beer to take down to the concert with him. And we ended up running around all day long drinking the beer. And it was time to head to the concert. And he said, "You know what, Dave? Hell with my girlfriend. Me and you are going to see Eric Clapton." I was like, "Cool." And I was so wasted by the time he came on stage. I do remember him doing cocaine. And I think it was about the time that song came out. So, yeah, it was, what I remember of it, it was a pretty good show. Good old Clapton. I don't think I could afford to go see Eric Clapton. I don't know if he is still performing, but I got a feeling if he was touring, I don't think I could afford, or at least I don't think I would want to spend that kind of money to go see Clapton nowadays. What time Friday? Well, yeah, what time Friday, Mike? Why would you want that, Mr. Howe? I don't know. Why would I want what? Why would you want to? Thinking about 7:45. Got wasted before a Stones concert at the Coliseum in Los Angeles and only remember a couple songs. Sure was fun though. Yeah, yeah. Future reminds me of the old saying. About if you get arrested, yeah, and your best friend will be sitting beside you and saying, "Dude, that was awesome." He has a smaller size yacht and anchors up in Boston. Up in Boston sometimes when he can. Matthew's not going to be able to stay long. That's fine. Am I on the East Coast? I am in Georgia, Mr. Howell. I am 100 miles due south of Atlanta, Georgia. Best time you'll never remember. Absolutely. Hopefully, someone got some pictures or someone was cognitive enough that they remember it and can tell the stories for years. OJ proved what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas. Let's see if I can cross the street without getting run over. What a beautiful morning. It is indeed. Mr. Howe, you're in Delaware. Well, welcome in. I've been in the state of Delaware before. I think just kind of drove out of my way. I was in Maryland, and I think I drove out of my way just so I could say I've been in Delaware before. I'm gonna eat some buffalo wings from Pizza Hut this morning. Leftovers probably won't mix good with my stomach. Probably not. Yeah, we were in Maryland one time, and Yeah, I drove out of the way just so I could say that I'd been in the state of Delaware. Good morning. Nice smile. Just being nice, folks. You have a great day. Godfather was from Maryland. Had some horse farms, huh? His farm was used in a John Waters movie. Huh. That's cool. Andrew, good morning to you. How you doing, ACR? Try the nice smile to the dudes. Yeah, I don't think so. Daddy Pig, how you doing today? All right, Dave on stilts this morning. Everybody saying good morning to Andrew, ACR Protect. Gonna get some guineas for your wife? All right. Well, you just ruined the surprise. Knoxville traffic moving slow this morning. Cindy, here we go. Our Knoxville, Tennessee traffic report for the morning. Catching me on the walk, Alpha. Yes, you are. I've been moving pretty slow today. I'm almost at an hour already. So, been a slow walk this morning. But folks on Hertford Road, line. The Bridge of Sighs, yes. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, I am usually home by now. Mainly off grid. How are you this morning? Yeah, I was there for a few minutes. Just dropped a hello. See you guys. Just dropped a hello. I was trying to get my video uploaded last night, Andrew, and then I was driving as well. So, but yeah, I saw the one came in, said she was pregnant, and then she was going into labor, and so yeah, all kinds of fun. Andrew, watching from the Philippines. Mom, how are you doing? Welcome in. Mr. Mainley, #1, is in the house. You doing good? All right. Sup, rock star? All right. The insufferable incline of insanity. Oh, up the hill we go. You believe tomorrow is your last day of work at this job? On purpose? Traveling Whitcombs, good morning. Cindy, you won the lottery. Oh, Whitcomb, thank you very much. Buying a membership. I appreciate that. Started at the bottom, now I'm here. Absolutely. Yeah, my knee is definitely feeling a lot better. I got a little twinge of pain in it, but definitely a lot better than it was last week, that's for sure. Make sure you hydrate. Absolutely. And stay hydrated. Oh, yeah, I got trash out here this morning. Oh, damn. Who put the ground so damn low? They cut, I guess they cut grass yesterday out here. I'm going to have to come out here with a bag, pick all this shit up. Yeah, I guess they kind of cut grass yesterday, but not much. Damn, Lester. Yeah. When I got so tall, yeah. More stickers and gifts. Thank you all very much. I do appreciate all the memberships. Gifted memberships been bought today. All kinds of stuff today. I definitely appreciate it. Super chat. There is the mailbox. My what should be a one-day project turning into 4. So workers' comp is cutting me loose Friday, and I'm not going back to that place. They are awful. Oh, okay. You're loving your new routine. New job is great. That's fantastic, Alpha. That is fantastic. All right, we have made it home. The mailbox looks great. Thank you, ACR. It's going to look real good when it's all done and landscaped all around it and all that. Sounds like a good thing you're leaving. Yeah. Thank you, Matthew. Oh, wow. So someone ordered, got a subscription in your name. I had that happen one time. Somebody got a hold of my credit card number. Manscaping the mailbox, yes. All right, let me switch out the microphones, grab my charger, and I'm gonna move outside. Got squirrels on my roof, I can hear them. Yeah, I had that happen one time, and whoever stole my credit card number, they were smart, and they just charged a whole bunch of little stuff on my card. They had Amazon Prime memberships. They subscribed to a few porn channels, of course. Yeah, a bunch of little $5, $10 charges. Get plugged in here. Y'all hold on just a minute. I need to run in and go to the bathroom. Sirius won't leave you alone. porn, you have my attention. It was probably you, Andrew, that did that. Hold on just a minute. Old man's got a pee. Ooh, I'm a little toasty this morning. All right, I'm back. Who did I miss? What did I miss? Alpha, you're taking off. We'll see you later. Sure don't want to take cat ears with you. No, I do not. Alpha, you have a great one as well if you're still here. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Mike, I got a story about when I was about 15. My brother, I lived in Dayton. My brother lived up in Columbus, about 50, 60 miles away. And for some reason, I went up there and stayed with him during the week, or for a week. And I started snooping through his stuff while he was at work. His wife was in the hospital, and I stayed there while he was at work to help take care of his animals. He had a couple of dogs. But I started snooping through his stuff while he was at work or at the hospital or something. He's always gone. And I found his porno stash. And that's back in the day when it was the old 8mm film rolls. And so being a 15-year-old boy, of course, I started watching it. And I found a film that was untitled, and I put it on. And it turned out it was my brother and his wife. They had filmed themselves. So that right there is probably the worst porn I've ever seen. Especially when you realize that it was your brother. Sorry, I might have missed some of the chat. I guess, Matt, you're leaving. We will see you later. Scarred for life, yes. I definitely quit snooping, yes. And my brother never knew that, and he's gone now, so he knows it now probably, if there is such a thing. But yeah. Yeah, exactly, Josh. Yeah, this was in the 70s, so snooping and you got punished. Yep. Wait till you send him some Johnny Depp's material. Zach, how you doing today? Rainy's still here. Oh, is Rainy leaving? Rainy, don't leave. His porn ghost will be haunting me. Yeah. No, Mike, she wasn't. She wasn't. Rainy's still here, yeah. Freshman year of high school, I'd skip and go to my friends and drink. We went through his mother's. Oh, wow. fast. That's not right. Yeah. It was not good. It was not good. Took it to him in the hospital. Live at the Jiggly room. Oh, I'm not gonna get graphic. It was more than jiggly though. Everybody hit that like button. We're at 40 likes. Well, Mike and ACR got him. You're showing 42? I still show 40. Usually it's off by 1, but watching Wiggle, cool and fruity. Daddy Pig, my walk was good today. I don't even know what the time was, but we're 246 days and 573 miles have been completed. So walk was very good. Nice and healthy for me, and then I come back and smoke a cigarette. Make it make sense. I appreciate everybody that has been watching my videos, my Back to One Step Closer to Ohio series. I do appreciate that. Out and about with Mike. How you doing, M&D? Welcome back. Good to see you today. Just health adjacent, Dave. Good to see you this morning, Mike. Just got back from my walk. 246 days, 573 miles now. And Jen's still sending gifts. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. California Dreamin', how are you doing today? I watched the Snow Angel video this morning. Busy life these days. That kind of stinks, doesn't it? At our age. Out and about sending stickers. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. That's your daughter? No, it's not. Is it? Billy? Josh is sending some super poop. Happy poop. No, I got my coffee pot cleaned out yesterday, and actually made another pot of coffee. I dumped out about a half a pot yesterday because as I got lower and lower in the pot, yeah, it was getting real crunchy. So yeah, I cleaned the coffee pot real good. It is a good cup of coffee this morning. Matt is here. Good morning to you. Dinesh, how are you doing today? You gave her the name? Oh, okay. Dinesh, you're from India? Well, welcome in. I am in Georgia in the United States of America. 100 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. Now, Lester hasn't been in yet this morning. He's been real busy chasing girls. I know that. She's my Tori? Okay. Mom picked this beautiful name. Nick Marsh, I'm not going to stop hustling, dude. Not going to do it. No matter how many times you come in. You come in here every single day and you can tell me that. I wish you would. I love the comments. It helps my hustle. Lester's trying to type, but his fingers don't recognize Vagisil. Oh, Josh, yeah. We won't. Lester's a good dude. Unless he gets picked up for littering. Need to get Lester in here, though, so we can get the nightstand report. 6:20 p.m. for you in India. It is 8:47 here in the U.S. It might be the star of the news, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mike. We haven't heard that. What is that? If your legato is Lenato, try Engve gummies. Mr. Carter, how you doing with the gold coin? Haven't seen you in a little while. It's not football season, huh? What's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Who the Bears going to draft? They're going to draft another quarterback that's a total waste of time. Well, Mr. Carter liked to come in every time during football season. He started coming in, giving me shit about my Cincinnati Bengals. So, yeah, I know, Malice. Either that or wanting to talk to me about my the extended warranty on my vehicle. I had one of those one time. They called and they said they wanted to talk to me about my extended warranty on my vehicle, and they asked me what kind of car I had. I said I had a 1974 Pinto station wagon. Bears are hibernating right now. Calling you about your car insurance. Yeah, I told them I had a 74 Pinto station wagon with 470,000 miles on it, or something. I just made up some number, like 400,000 or 500,000 miles on it. And he's, yeah, I don't do accents, so, yeah, in his Indian accent, he said, "That's a lot of miles." I said, "It's a good car. It's a good car." I said, "So how much would a warranty, an extended warranty, cost me on that?" Out and about with M&D, I've seen him on his live streams, and he'll get phone calls during his live stream of telemarketers, and he'll mess with them right on his live stream. So it's kind of cool. Put down the burger. Guess what? It is. If it's boring, you got a finger, and you can go like that. And if you don't want to do that, then I got a finger for you. Just saying. I had one tell me that I had charges on my Amazon account, and you were high as hell. Yeah, just don't get hit. Yeah, it is an explosive experience. Yeah. A friend of mine had a Pinto for a while, and I remember riding around in that thing. Be like 5 of us in the back seat of that little Ford Pinto. I was talking earlier about my experience with someone getting my credit card number, and the Chase was great about it. I mean, I scrolled through all the transactions, and I said, yeah, that one's questionable, and they were just disappearing as I was saying that one's questionable. Yeah, I didn't buy from johnnedepth.com. So Ford should have had a Clydesdale. Yeah, they have a vehicle out now. I've seen them for a while now, but they have a vehicle out now. It's like a small pickup truck. Doesn't look anything at all like the Rangers, but it's like a smaller pickup truck. And they call it a Maverick. The Ford Maverick was a car. I don't know why they put the Maverick name on a pickup truck, but anyway. Tornado passed right over you, moved all the deck furniture. It was bad. Wow. I've been through a few things like that. I had someone steal my debit card online somehow if they fail buying stuff because Pinto, Bronco, Maverick, Mustang, Clydesdale. Yeah. Matt, I've owned a few Ford vehicles. Probably, I like the looks of the new Broncos. I don't really know if I haven't seen anything about them, whether or not they're decent vehicles. But I like the looks of the new Broncos. I just couldn't afford them. Um, or I wouldn't want to spend that kind of money on them. But the I've had Ford trucks before, so you're buying a Bronco next year. They're cool looking vehicles. They're cool looking vehicles. Dylan, you think I'm cute? Aw, thank you. Go get your lotion, buddy. Have fun. Voda, you're drunk? All right, well, welcome in. It's a good place for you if you're drunk. That's scary when those storms come through like that. I remember being in Texas and yeah, and in Kansas. There was yeah, go through some storms like that. Good old Illinois. Got my Get Busy Living shirt on today. Got my Get Busy Living cup. Don't even know what that means. Board jerker. What a name that is. Wow. Raining in Rains. How are you doing this morning? Good to see you today. Saw you out in the wild a little bit yesterday. Board jerker probably walks funny. Yeah, probably does. Callie Love, how you doing? Am I retired? I don't have a job. Let's put it that way. Trying to get your eyeballs opened up. Why would you have that as your handle on your YouTube page? I mean, why not just make it I'm stupid? Oh, well. Haven't seen Ducky this morning. We need Ducky and Lester. Neither one of them are here yet today. Need to send some calls out to Rainy. Are you still here? Rainy. Send her send Ducky share my live stream to Ducky. Maybe that'll get her up. Pud Puller 99 was already taken. Yeah. I don't know. I signed off right after you did, Raining. I was kind of taking a little break from my mailbox work, and I'm stupid 2011. There you go. Six debit cards and two credit cards hacked. Can you imagine what will be happening when we go digital? Yeah. Born in 2011. Wow. You're young. You're young. I was 51 years old in 2011. You lock your credit cards. Always spend cash. Yeah, I know. As far as I've got a couple different sign-ins that have my birth date in it, birth year or whatever. You were 36 in 2011. That seems like so long ago, but my God. Online user, can you tell us a joke? If it's funny, yeah. "2011. 10 years after 9/11. I don't know. What do you call a toddler with no arms and no legs? I don't know who Bill Hicks is. Life is but a vapor, yes. You sent Ducky an email? All right. Thank you, Rainey. Maybe that'll get it. There she is. I'm late, but I'm here. Did you get Rainey's email, Ducky? You know him as a Russian? I don't know him. I don't know him at all. So, ours are just lumpy vapor. All right, Voda. Rainey just sent you an email, Ducky. So, uh, yeah, for a long time we had 3 or 4 channels on the TV. That was it. Google him, best guy ever. No, he's not. I am. Here's the best guy ever, right here. Old Guy Hustle is the best guy ever. Holy shit. Oh, you know what? I did it again. I did it again. I forgot to turn the power on to charge my phone. There we go. Good thing I noticed that. Good thing I was looking up at the top of the screen, Ducky. There were cartoons on Saturday mornings, yes. It weren't like a whole network devoted to nothing but cartoons. A flower crown ACR, but he isn't monetized. Oh, okay. Okay. That's right. Yeah, I guess he has to be monetized in order to be able to do that, Ducky. You are right. Were you in his live stream last night? I popped in for just a second. I was trying to get my video uploaded, and I popped in for just a second, said hello, dropped a like, and he was getting a bunch of trolls. And Billy said that yeah, it was crazy all the trolls he was getting.
Almost old enough to remember grunting at a fire was called entertainment. Yeah, that's what we did for fun. You did pop in for a few minutes. Ducky sending gifts. There it is, the flower crown. You want to screenshot that, Ducky? And now you got glasses. You're not a troll, just tipsy, huh? Voda? Alright, well, come back anytime. You're more than welcome. Who's live? ACR Protect live. Share a piece of wisdom today. Don't piss in the wind. Mike, you got a screenshot of it? Thanks, Mike. Yeah, ACR Protect is a good channel, Malice. Raining, sending sparkles. You guys are killing me today with all the gifts. Gifted memberships and gifts and super chats even. You guys are killing it today. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You're gonna sub to ACR Protect. Yeah, he's a good channel. He does a lot of preparedness type stuff. He's having the second annual meetup, and for at a state park down in Texas in November. So you sent 4,300 hype points on my video yesterday. Well, thank you, Mike. Yeah, someone said it's been getting a lot of hype points. So love you. Just get busy and get shit done. Thank you. Jenna sending happy poop. And ACR is still here, getting in your 1,000 angry tugs. Andrew's funny as hell, that's for sure. Till yesterday, you didn't even know you could do that. You've been sending hype on them too. And Ducky, come on, Ducky. You're having too much fun with that, Ducky. I like the shades though. I do like the shades. Kaleidoscope glasses. Callie, I'm from Ohio originally. I live in Georgia right now, but yeah. Paul, yeah, they are nice shades. I like those. You hype too when it pops up. The hype thing it's just a thing for YouTube's algorithm. And if you're sending hypes on it on a video, you can only do it for the first 7 days that the video is uploaded. But it's a way for you to tell. It's like a super like or something like that on a video. So I don't get anything for it. It's just a way of you expressing to YouTube, I guess, that this is really a cool video. Yeah. Yeah, it should show his name as ACR Protect. We do super like you, Dave. Thank you, James. I appreciate. Gonna sub now. Yeah, definitely go over and sub to his channel. He does live stream. He was live last night, and just a random live last night. He does a lot of live streams on Friday nights, but he does a lot of preparedness type stuff. He's been doing a series of EDC. So, Raining, you're going to go get you some coffee. You have a wonderful day too today. Thank you very much for being here, Raining. And right below you, Rainy. Thank you for that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Commando Raid. Well, Silver, thank you very much. Hi ho, Silver. Best stream. Yeah, Ducky likes to lurk in that stream. Your sub to ACR, cool. William, I am in Georgia. State of Georgia, USA. 250 years of freedom. I walk every day. For those of you who aren't familiar with me, I walk every day. You're in Afghanistan? Okay. J Silver Heels at Tonto. Um, I walk every day. I've been walking 3 miles lately. You just kidding? I didn't think you were there. um, 3 miles a day. I am up to 246 days in a row and 573 miles. So, you like snack bars? You couldn't chat. Oh, and yeah. I figured you were in California. Yeah. SoCal. Animals Tech, how you doing? Coffee time. Yes. In my expensive coffee mug. And wearing my very nice t-shirt that says "Get Busy Living." Those are both available on. There's a link in the description to a Redbubble page, and I have stuff from my channel, and I have a bunch of other outdoor type stuff on there. So you are a goose and a good man. Well, thank you very much. Toast to that. Got my coffee cup bowl combo working this morning. All right. Gaming, I'm in the US. See that? Lilliputian gets her cone of shame off today. Cool. Cool, Duck. Is she back out? I mean, can she like commingle now and everything? You got a cool mug, Billy? Yeah, post it. Caged for 4 more days? Oh, wow. Lily will be licking everything. Oh, you're talking about the cat, Mike. Okay. Sorry. We're past the hour and a half point. That's my emoji. All right, doggy. I sound Mandarin. Yeah, it is pretty obvious. Get your mind out of the gutter. That's my territory. Yeah. Sometimes I'll go through my camera and look at some of the pictures in there, and it's like, yeah, I should probably put that on YouTube. But yeah, I did one. I put one video out, just a bunch of random pictures that I picked in my my camera roll or whatever. That's a nail gun. Jen, are you taking off? Thank you for being here. Lester is here. I think you're turning Japanese. I really think too. So you can if you want to, Mike. You definitely can. Nowadays, you can be whatever you want to be. Just say it, and you are. Got to get some stuff done. All right, Jen. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you hanging out with us today. Yep. All you got to do is just say it, Mike, and we got to believe it. Gobi, if I had something to say, yeah, be nice to people. Learn responsibility. I do have a pneumatic nailer. I have a couple of finished nailers, so. And turn Japanese and whip it were songs about. Whip it good. I saw somebody talking about that the other day, and he was saying that with that, the whole transition thing, people transitioning, they should realize that they've proven to themselves that all they had to do was say it, and they could be anything they wanted to be. They could have been CEO of a company. All they had to do is say it, and they could do it. So, Lester got in here kind of late this morning. Good to see you, though. You picture him as a Japanese man going to class to flirt today, Lester. What class are you going to today? Cooking class? Better behave. You're going to your corner, Lester. Reading class. Okay. You just learning how to read, Lester? Today's easy bake oven operation day. Not Lester from GTA. Nope. No, Ducky and Mike both got somebody at the same time. I want to get an electric nailer. It's so easier to paint and trim. Yeah. Thwack. Whack-a-troll 9000 in full force. Yeah, that nail gun I was using yesterday, I just bought that. The one I had before, um, the longest finish nail I could shoot with it was 1.25 inches. And so I bought this new one because I'm getting ready to put up some trim. I bought a new one that'll shoot 2.5 inch finish nails. So going to read the girls. M1, how you doing today? Good to see you. Welcome in to the live stream. I appreciate you being here. I've been back for quite a while now from my walk. Walked another 3 miles today. 246 days in a row now, and I'm up to 573 miles. So I'm gonna finish this little cigar here. Yeah, Billy, I think Mike has a similar type of mug. How long to walk 3 miles? It's been taking me right around an hour now. So I think I'm gonna take up hot yoga for the yoga pants. M1, I am redoing a house right now, working on a house. And my most recent videos have been I'm rebuilding my mailbox out at the end of my driveway. So that's probably why I popped up on in your stream. So doggy, yeah, some cordless tools are okay. I think they're a lot better than what they used to be. I had a cordless reciprocating saw at one point, and it was absolutely horrible. Wouldn't hold a charge, didn't have much power, but I guess they make them a lot better nowadays. And that was a long time ago. So Jen's still sending stickers. The way you back mug. Oh, way you back with good view. Always in the back of the glass. Crazy K, how you doing? Just built new stairs for your porch. Now the porch looks in comparison. That's my next project. Okay. You have a DeWalt cordless finish nailer. Mork the Orc. I really don't have any good advice for them. Depend Rely on family and loved ones during hot yoga, Dave. Yeah. Your your porch looks bad because you rebuilt the steps, so your porch looks bad now. Yeah, that's the way it goes. All for gas power, electric tools, and I don't get along. Okay. All right, Rainey. Well, yeah, definitely reach out to me later on today, Rainey, and let me know how everything went. Cocaine and hookers, more. You have a good day, Rainey. Absolutely. Yep, there I go. My daddy said DeWalt will give you what you pay for it, and I've never heard a more true statement. It's heavy if you're using it all day. Yeah. I remember my son-in-law, shortly after my daughter married, and him got married, they bought a house, and it needed some work. And I was over there working, and I had a Wonder Bar. It's like a little pry bar, and I was using that, pulling off, trim and stuff. And so he went like the next day and got a Wonder Bar, and he bought this great big huge thing. And I said, dude, that's gonna wear you out. I mean, it was heavy, and I said, you use that for a couple hours, and that's gonna wear you out. You don't need anything that big. So, yeah, he went back and got a smaller one. So Hale, I have no idea what you're talking about. Pass load nail gun, farts in your face, and I can't stand for that. Yeah, it works wonders though. What? Shoot. Turn over new leaves. Well, thank you. You can definitely stick around and learn English. Absolutely. The Wonder Bar. Yep. It does work wonders. Absolutely. Calico, how are you doing today? Indonesian edits. Good morning. How are you today? I do smoke, yes. And you don't have to tell me it's bad for me. I already know. It's night in Indonesia. Yeah, it's 9:21 a.m. here. CJ Stewart, good morning. So what advice do you have for the stupid little thin strips of wood that people put in every house everywhere back in the day? They built my porch with those little thin strips of wood. I don't know what you're talking about. Lester praying for Rainy. Smoking is my superpower. I don't know what you're talking about there, M1. Are you talking like trim or what? Hi, Dennis. How you doing? CJ, you got high yesterday? About 8 foot long, quarter-inch thick. It's so flimsy. I don't know. You smoke coffee and drink weed? Okay, Mark. Dennis, I'm doing very well. Wish I could get high. Haven't been to a dentist in a few years now. Me either. The porch is just plywood and those stupid strips. Every time I go to fix them, they just come right back up. I'm just going to rip them out. Okay. I'm really not sure what you're talking about. Um, Mistress, do you have a channel? Go in one of my videos and comment on my on one of my shorts or something. That way I'll be able to get your name if you have a channel, and then I can look at your videos. So your mouth's got like 30K worth of work in it. Brad, what? How you doing? Holly Potter, how you doing? Why am I smoking? Because that's what I do. Didn't smoke weed yesterday. I felt out of my body. Tongue and groove. Used to click together like indoor flooring. Yeah, like tongue and groove boards. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. You just like to watch? Okay. Well, what you can do, Mistress Cat, is you could post a picture of what you're talking about to my community page, and then maybe I could help you out. So I was super self-conscious. I understand that. Mountaintop. Smoking can be good for us. Helps us detect people who can't mind their own damn business. I added to it, but I just smoke little filtered cigars. All right, you got all your okay. You're fed up. Yeah, if you post something in on my community page, if you subscribe to my channel and you post something on my community page, I can take a look at it and see what you're talking about and maybe give you some advice or something. I don't know. I don't smoke anything else, Jiggle. Good smoke sesh makes tools work better. Okay, you got all crowns now. White as fook. Got a long, tiring day today, Lester? The theoretical physicist. Yeah. Talk about a narcissist. How about that? Make yourself the theoretical narcissist instead of physicist. Not all, but 90%. I'm going to ask about the rest when you go on May 4th. CJ, my day has been very good today. You smoke cigarettes, helps with the stress. Jen, I thought you were leaving. Not that I want you to. I'm glad you're still here, Jen. I had a pretty good day today, or I have had a good day. I don't smoke the coke, I only smoke the Sensimilia. Well, I haven't heard that word in a long time, Mike. Andrew, did you finish? How can you find a sponsor? I don't know. I'm trying to get someone to sponsor me on an e-bike. If I could get someone to sponsor me on an e-bike, I'd ride an e-bike all over the place. You only breathe in the poison air. Pretty much all Scentsy now. Oh yeah, Malice subscribe to your channel. Second question, anybody feel free to answer. What's the best flooring to use for an upstairs bathroom? My bottom floor bathroom is cement and tile, but the upstairs was wood. Just use that LVP, luxury vinyl plank, or just a sheet of vinyl. If the subfloor is good and smooth, either one of those will work just great. Thank you, CJ. You have a good day too. I am in the U.S., yes. I only breathe in smoke and my wife's stinky farts. Julie, how you doing today? It didn't even waterproof it. Never had an arch nemesis until I bought this house. The previous owner and I are beefing now. Oh, wow. The LVP or ceramic tile, yep. All right, Mountaintop, good luck with your final test. Mountaintop works at a golf course, and he just put a whole bunch of new sprinklers in. So that's what he's talking about, his final test. CJ, you're in California. Speaking Mandarin. You got tile in your bathroom? 2 balloons and this. All right, Patrick. The luxury vinyl plank. It's what everybody's putting in just about all their new houses now. I mean, you can get all kinds of different patterns and stuff. LVP flooring. It's waterproof. Or just, a sheet of vinyl flooring. Either one's just fine for a bathroom. I mean, it depends. The value of the house, I guess. You don't want to put vinyl flooring in, $2 million home. So, you're taking notes, okay, mistress. When your wife drinks too much, she turns into tile inspector number 7. Do I believe in Bigfoot? I don't know. Yeah, like a floating floor. I did not see her today, Ducky. Have not heard anything from her. Yeah, floating or glue down. Parquet floors. Reggie, my name is such a vibe. It is, Reggie. You have dyslexia and all that. Andrew, we'll see you later. You have a fantastic day, sir. Bought it for $40K. Any work put in is for me, not for anybody else. Oh, okay. $40K is a good price for a house. Yeah. I just put the LVP down, or like I said, just sheet vinyl. Um, Pick out something that you like and just put that down. The Tigers entered the chat. Well, good to see you here, Tiger. Make sure you double tap that screen for me, Tiger. Chase her down for me. All right. Ghostface, how you doing? Waiting to see Bigfoot humping a leprechaun on top of the Loch Ness monster. Put a 500-pound desk on it. Wow. Okay. Voda, you're back. Which one are you talking about, Ducky? Use your own judgment. I don't even know who you're talking about. Barely livable. I bought some houses like that. Had to redo the upstairs plumbing, carbon monoxide outflow, and furnace. I have owned some houses like that. This house was in pretty bad shape when I bought it, so. Voda. You can't put that much weight on a floating floor. Saint, never heard the name before. Don't know. Tiger, I earned a. Oh, okay. And you know what? All I saw was the beginning of that name, Ducky, and I did not even catch the rest of it. So, okay, okay, yeah. And until you just said it was backwards, I didn't even catch that. Zelda's here. Good morning, Zelda. Lady Luck is Lord. No, Lady Luck's not the Lord. John Marston Gunslinger. He's an untold legend. He's an unknown legend to me. It's from Red Dead. Okay, Red Dead Redemption. Alright. Yeah, I don't play games, so. I build shit. Alright, thanks, mistress. See, you can help me out with that kind of stuff. I'll help you out with home improvements. You can help me out with that. Mistress, have you seen, have you watched Tia Weston? She's done a couple of houses, pretty good sized channel. She's up in, I want to say North Dakota, somewhere central north. So, and she's rehabbed a couple. She's in the process of rehabbing another one, but she bought a house for $1, and you definitely want to check out her channel. Let's see. I look like Felix from Stray Kids. Okay. Greetings from the U.S. Air Force. Well, greetings back to you from a U.S. Air Force veteran. So, I was in the United States Air Force. You've seen Tia Weston? Okay. I like her videos. I like the fact that she works with her dad, or her dad works with her, and yeah, she takes some houses in pretty bad shape and does a lot of work to them. 70s chick. Hello, how are you, Lisa? Good to see you. Billy the Kid, the real outlaw. You've lived in that house for over 15 years and it's a project. You get a lot of inspo off of her. Okay. Saint, we don't talk politics here, so. Tia Weston. I think that's the name of her channel, Zelda. And she posts just once a week. She posts a video on Sunday mornings. And she bought a house for $1. Complete. That's the house she lives in now. Completely renovated it. Now she's got another house that she just bought. So I'm interested in F-22 Raptors, great 5th gen ones. You want to buy one, Voda, or what? Just kidding. They're pretty impressive airplanes. Yes, indeed. Fighter pilots are some of the most impressive people. Some of them can be cocky assholes, but what they do is very impressive to me. I've flown in a couple of different jets, and yeah, the stress that their body goes through, yeah. You can tell from my tone of voice that I'm a veteran. Well, thank you, Shank. She did a kitchen that was amazing. I want to do that myself, but I only have my husband's income after bills. You can do a lot of stuff pretty cheap. Panda, you brought your name back on an alternate account. Okay, well, welcome back. Mistress, you can do a lot of stuff for pretty cheap. So, got to go walk Sheila. Be right back. I'll tell her everyone says hi. Well, thank you, Lester. Australia, I am doing very well. We missed the panda, absolutely. Kazakh, how you doing? Voda, you don't even fly it abroad for the risk of reverse engineering. It is a beast, yes. I've been doing any carpentry from scratch because I can't afford the manufacturer. Yes. Let me show you something here, mistress. Something I did. I've renovated quite a bit of this house. So I need to get some coffee anyway. We're over 2 hours, but I'm going to keep going for a little bit. So, mistress, when I bought this house, that wall doesn't exist. Oh, I guess I need to turn my camera around. That wall didn't exist. This was all just an open room. So I closed off that wall and made a bedroom. And look at that, my bed's made. I've been making my bed every day. Stop that time checking. I've been making my bed every day now for about a week and a half. Every single day. And here's, when I was renovating the house, I was tearing out some walls. And this countertop is just 2x4s, cut in half. Bunch of scrap 2x4s, and I took them, just cut them all in half, glued them all together, and made my countertop. So, everybody missed Panda, absolutely. Good, except it's raining. How was my walk? My walk was good. Lisa, you never make your bed? Yeah, it's like a butcher block countertop. Yep. Always right to bring the Panda back. Yeah, I made that myself. I actually, when I made it, it was supposed to go all the way down around that corner, but it was so big I couldn't handle it by myself, so I cut it off right there, and I ended up liking it the way it was. So, yeah. But that's just 2x4s that I took out of the wall when I was tearing down some walls. So, and I just ripped them down to size, and you can see that's like where there were nails in the 2x4. It's not perfect at all. I don't even know what that is. That looks like someone drilled a hole in that, but yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do for free. Get some whiskey. I don't drink whiskey, so the wall now identifies as a countertop, yes. Yes, when I was tearing out the walls, I saved a bunch of the scrap 2x4s and built a countertop out of them. So, mistress, there are things that you can do for cheap. That didn't cost me anything besides the glue. I did have to buy a few extra clamps. So, I'm going to put you guys on ceiling cam while I grab some more coffee. Whiskey is for fighting. Vodka is for fighting as well. But tequila is for lovers. Where is this? I am in Georgia. I creatively build stuff, yes. I try to reuse stuff if I can. I don't drink whiskey, vodka, and moonshine. I don't get into fights. Thanks, Zelda. Tequila is for fools. Tequila and barbecues, South Texas cure-all. Need to come build a new room on your house, Ducky? All right, well. So yeah, I've done a lot of work in this house. It was in pretty bad shape when I bought it. Eventually, I'm going to get it all done, and I'll have a full tour of this house. There is a video on my channel, Mistress, of a house I just sold last fall that I bought cheap and resold it. I lived there for 5 or 6 years too, but it's, I think, something about, it used to be, when I bought the house, it was all pink on the outside. It was my John Mellencamp house. And, but I put a video and I kind of toured and walked around the house, built a great big huge deck on it. Yeah. Tequila, yeah. Absolutely. I drink tequila once a year, so coffee tastes better than any liquor. Espresso martini. Shingles or a tin roof? I don't know. It depends on the house, what it looks like. Sometimes shingles are better. I did buy a little pink house. No, I tore all, it had siding, it had a mixture of siding on it. Some of it they painted, well, they painted the whole house pink. But, yeah, I tore all the siding off, put new siding on it. Dave, any news? News about what, Panda? Panda, did you say? I'm sorry, I haven't been keeping up with the chat real good. Panda, are you not feeling well? I hope you feel better too if you're not feeling well. Oh, any news on anything? No. No. No news. I got a girl's phone. Well, I gave a girl my phone number yesterday, so, but I have not heard from her. So, I do not visit. I think I've been to Juarez before, but I do not visit. No, I've been to Mexico twice in my life. Your house was pink, but you hated it. I wanted dusty rose pink, and they gave me Pepto pink. It was so ugly. You've been sick for 3 days? Ain't been this sick in a long time. Yes, Panda. Yesterday during the live stream, it's someone I've been seeing out on the walk, and I asked her if she'd like to have coffee with me sometime, and she said yes, and I tried to get her phone number, but I couldn't get into my contact page, so I gave her my number, but I haven't heard from her yet. So, but that was on my live stream yesterday. So definitely, I hope you get better, Panda. Hang on just a second here. I'm trying to open up a pack of cigarettes. I'm still live. Still gonna go live. Give her some time. Oh yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with it. I mean, she was not out walking this morning. I did not see her. She probably saw the live stream and she's like, this dude's a creep. I told her yesterday that we were talking about her. Um, we were talking about her on the live stream. So, yeah, she might have watched the live stream yesterday and said, oh my God, what's this dude doing? Mistress, it was very nice to meet you. Hopefully, you subscribe to the channel. Definitely post something in my community page about that stuff you were talking about, and maybe I'll be able to help you with that. But we have a great community here, lots and lots of people. So we will talk to you later. Thank you for being here. Malice, you're taking off too? All right, we'll see you. Maybe she's afraid of getting hurt. You never know what people have been through. Yeah, I know, Panda. You're not a creep, far from it. Have a good day, weirdos. Malice, you too. The king of the weirdos. You're right, Josh. You're right. Gotta go to the store. You stay weird, Malice. Absolutely. Uh-oh. Yeah, she knows I'm planning on moving too. So, I mean, it like I said yesterday, I don't know what's going to happen with it. She just seems like a real nice person, and it would be nice to have someone to sit and talk with, and have a cup of coffee or go have lunch or something like that. That's all. That is all I'm looking for, is just companionship, friendship, maybe more. Who knows? Can't find any guineas at the store? Uh-oh. Leopard is here. Good morning, Leopard. How are you doing today? Right on, Zelda. No, she just seems like a really nice person. She's got a real cute little puppy. And so, a friend is nice to have. Absolutely. Always wonder what guinea pigs taste like. I probably taste like chicken, Mike. Isn't that what they say about everything? You're gonna go to a festival tomorrow, and I think they have goldfish. Oh, cool. Oh, guinea hens, not guinea pigs. Okay. Well, then they definitely taste like chicken. Jen with the flying heart. Thank you. Floating heart. Thank you, Jen. Guinea pigs are like tiny cows. They eat grass and stuff. I think they're just it's a what a not a breed. I don't know what they're called. Like Cornish hens. It I don't think they're that small, but it's a type of chicken. So you thought you were talking about Guinness? Yeah, of course you Irish people would think he's talking about Guinness. Because Kind of look like a fat chicken, but they're not a chicken, and they go around and they eat ticks and all kinds of bugs off your ground outside. Okay, Josh. They eat them in Papua New Guinea. Do they? You're gonna grill the goldfish? Guinea hens are very small chickens. Okay. Oh, okay. You got a bunch of ticks there, so they help to control the ticks. That makes sense. Yeah, I've gotten the work I've been doing out in the yard recently, or I don't know, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I ended up with a couple of ticks on me too. So always check them. If you're out pulling weeds, walking through the woods, anything at all like that, always check them for ticks. Guinea pigs are small little, I don't know, kind of like a rat. Peru knows how to cook guinea pigs. Yeah, the warmer the climate, ticks seem to be a lot worse. When I lived down in Texas, my dog used to get ticks real bad. Ticks are common in the U.S., yes. Other countries eat rats. Other countries eat all kinds of stuff. They eat monkey brains, so at least that's what they showed on a video one time. Pulled about a dozen ticks off me in the last week. Oh, wow. Some do carry disease. What is it? Colorado spotted fever. Yeah. Yeah, I had a Cocker Spaniel with real long hair. I hated that dog, but it was a cute dog, but it was just, yeah, too much work. It was my ex's animal. But yeah, she had real long hair, and it was hard to spot the ticks. Rocky Mountain spotted fever, Lyme disease, yeah. There you go, Cindy. Thank you. Pete, please pass the monkey brains and the gray poupon. Mountaintop's back. Did you pass your inspection, Mountaintop? Yeah, I did all kinds of stuff. I don't know if they had. They have like an injection now for pets that you can give them to keep fleas and ticks off of them. I don't think they had that back then, but um, flea collars and spraying for fleas and all that kind of stuff. Flea baths, flea and tick baths. You're good now. Just 700 more sprinklers to change. There you go, Mountaintop. It's what you call job security, brother. Pandas aren't lazy and do nothing. Pandas are very productive. Pandas are cool too, leopard. They're not like a sloth, at least. I mean, yeah, they just sit and eat bamboo a lot, but that knowing what's your job, well, yeah, that's job security too, Mountaintop. Pandas are very productive indeed, absolutely. Yeah, they're probably getting high off of the Ingve gummies, Mike. That's probably why the ticks like you. The ticks see Mike and is like, "Oh, there's a stoner. Let's hit him, man." We can get that. That's definitely a contact buzz for him, Mike. Kind of like me walking past the Cush brothers every day. Leopard, yeah, I do know what you're talking about. I've had a couple babies. Well, I didn't have the babies, but I have had a few small children in my life, so I do know what you're talking about, Leopard. The ticks see you as happy hour, yeah. To ticks, you have a big flashing neon sign. Ticks and bed bugs are horrible. Yes. I actually stayed in a hotel one time, and yeah, I carried the bags up to the room. Dale, thank you very much for the gift. I appreciate that. Just a singles bar for ticks. Yeah. Definitely rather have ticks than bed bugs. Yeah. I checked into a hotel one time, carried the bags up to the room. I went to go get something to eat, and my wife at the time, she was there at the room. When I got back with the food, she was standing outside the room, and she said, "I'm not going back in there." And I was like, "What? What is it?" And she said, "There's freaking bed bugs in there." And I went and I pulled back the sheets off the bed, and yeah, there was like 10 of them just crawling on the bed. And it's like, oh, hell no. Yeah, it was disgusting. Mosquitoes came in the last few years. I'm really allergic to the bites. I used to swell up like stuck, the saying is stuck pig. I used to swell up real bad. Yeah, nightmare fuel. Mosquitoes need love, Panda. I used to swell up real bad. I got stung on the corner of my eye one time, bit by a mosquito, and woke up the next morning. And I was a small kid. My eye was swollen shut, and I remember coming downstairs saying I was blind to my mom. I used to get I got stung by a wasp one time on my thumb. On the other hand, and yeah, I ended up missing the All Star game. The only time I got selected to the All Star team in Little League, and I couldn't play because my thumb was so swollen up I couldn't put the glove on. So no, no medicine. It would just go away. But we stayed at a hotel. We opened the mini fridge, and there were some pickles still inside. I think they were terrible by now. Wow. Deer flies and horse flies are you're allergic to. Yeah, Panda is sweet. Always concerned about me. Hotel in El Paso just sprayed the top of the beds with Raid and left the luggage in the car. I used to do resale, and I'd go to thrift stores and stuff and buy, a lot of clothing and resell clothing. I used to make good money off of jeans, and then shipping just got too expensive. But used to buy used clothes at the thrift store real cheap and then sell them for good prices and make I used to make some decent money reselling like that. And I was in the Salvation Army one time. I'd never been in that one before, but I was in the Salvation Army one time, and this guy's walking through there spraying like over top of all the clothes. And he had he had like a dust mask on, and I'm like, "Dude, what's that you're spraying?" And he said, "I'm spraying for bugs." And I'm like, "They got bugs in their clothes here?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay, I'm not buying anything here." There's no way, and, because I would go in and I'd find like 10, 20 items sometimes in those thrift stores and take them all home and sell them. And yeah, DDT. But there was no way I was going to buy clothes that had bugs in them and take them all home into my house. So anyway, yeah. Guys walking through there, all casual and everything, and just spraying away. And yeah, I was DDT sounds like a wrestling move. The bugs were free. Yeah, they came with the clothes. Callie, how you doing today? I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. You got bugs in your stuff? Yeah, probably because of what everything you leave on your nightstand. Everybody hit that like button. We just hit 60. That's pretty cool. 60 likes. Gotten all kinds of gifts today. People have been dropping all kinds of stickers and putting cat's ears on my head and flower wreaths on my head. He ate a shark yesterday. I thought it was terrible, but it was delicious. Okay. Gary Wooten, like number 61. Now we're up to 62. Still selling it. You've been sick the last month, Callie? Well, I hope you're better now. Definitely hope you're better now. There's a DDT wrestling in Japan. Dan is still here or back again. You're doing much better? Well, good, Callie. Good. If I remember correctly, you were looking at relocating, Callie. How is that going? And do you still have snow up there? I know you're in Canada. You're not safe, Lester, at any time. Even if Ducky's not paying attention, she still hears your comments. So, Jake the Snake Robert was the first wrestler to use the DDT. Useless knowledge is showing. You do sumo, no one got hurt, and you always win. Oh, pneumonia and COVID back to back. Looks like a sensible chat for a change. We have a very nice community here, Gary. Still looking at moving. Okay, Callie. It is, Gary. We are very normal here. We have some fun. Jen, you're taking off. Thank you very much for being here. Gonna send one more gift. I appreciate it. Covamonia. Yeah. Very nice community. Yes, we have very good people here. Lots of caring people, lots of funny, hilarious people. Definitely have a good community. I am in Georgia, Gary. Where are you at? Mike, why didn't I think of that? December to January. Except for Lester. Yeah. I am American, yes. You're in England. Okay, Gary. Well, welcome in. We have a few people come in from the UK every once in a while. Panda that's in the chat is from, not UK, she's from Ireland. Your neck of the woods, though. Across the pond. Grimmy Goblin, how you doing today? Alex from Mizoram, India. Panda educated is ignorant American. You're like, wait a minute, where's he going with this? Callie, yeah, trying to. I just posted a couple videos about I'm rebuilding a mailbox out at the end of my driveway. So, um, yeah, Lester is a snow bunny and girl chaser. You thought I was going there, didn't you, Panda? I'm in the Philippines and is our favorite dish. And oh, I've seen that ballet or whatever they call it. Yeah, that's disgusting, man. You like to tell people your descendants are from Irish town, all for fuck's sakes. Well, always wanted to go to India for the marijuana official festival. Dave's on his way. You'll check it out. All right, yeah, check it out. I've been working on that way too long, but yeah. Carmelito. I don't know what you're talking about. I do not know Mizoram. You like that joke, yeah? I do not know what you're talking about, Carmelito. I know a combo, make a taco, put some marijuana in that. It's funny when I told Panda this, but when she types, I read her typing because I've heard her voice. I read her typing with an Irish accent. So, and we get the nightstand report from Lester, and yeah, I have to pick up trash along my trail that Lester throws. You getting concerned about the huzz? He's doing a DMX quote. Okay. Okay, that big old word again, Mike, huh? Your bag's full of garbage. Well, take it out. You're the same with me. It is in the notebook, Lester. And Mike, of course, with the Ingve gummy plugs. I've been going for more than 2.5 hours today. You guys making my day. It's not a diary, it's a snitch book. Is it okay if Panda says when she's usually on something's glitchy with my text stuff? Um, yeah, she can definitely push her channel and her videos. Absolutely. Panda, you got your coffee and your medicine smoothie? Well, cheers to you as well. Haven't been live in about, yeah, I've been kind of watching for you to go live, Panda, but I haven't seen you. So, medicine smoothie, what's in it? Cheers, Gary. It's this coffee cup. Get busy living, and actually, I have it on my T-shirt today too. That's the motto for my channel, and those both of those things are available. There's a link in the description. I have a Redbubble store with some merch from my channel. There's also There's a one with the logo from my channel, the Home of the Walking Mustache, and so check out that link. There's a bunch of different designs on there. I just recently put up some stuff for the 250th birthday of our country, so all kinds of stuff. I'm thinking of making a dedicated Panda channel. I may stream from this one too. Frozen mango, ginger, OJ, and protein powder on Panda TV. Absolutely. Haven't got my coffee yet with the Paris Hilton cold foam. Panda TV with more coloring adventure stuff. I definitely will be streaming. I'll still be walking and everything and doing all that. I'll have new projects when I get up there. You have juice but no medicine, huh? You were Panda's first subscriber? That's cool, Ducky. Been drinking ginger tea. It's gross, but it helps. Still got that Paris Hilton coffee creamer. Okay, bees. I see what you're doing there. What's the matter, baby? Frozen orange juice makes the best smoothies. All show up in support? Absolutely. On your new channel? Oh, okay. Okay. Once heard a lion would never drive impaired, but a tiger would. Yeah, I've heard that too. All right, we've been live for 2 hours and 42 minutes today. That is not record breaking, but it is a long time. I got a lot of it to do, and Panda will just be doing coloring, gaming, puzzles, maybe. I'm thinking, okay. Drank soft floral rose green tea last night. Yes, Panda and Ducky, thank you both for being here. Thank you everybody for being here. Lots and lots of super chats and gifts and all that today. I definitely appreciate that, and I just love having you all here every day. You guys are absolutely fantastic to me, too good to me, actually. I love doing this, so. There will be a video out tonight. Hopefully, I'm gonna get a lot done on my mailbox today. It should be looking real good by the end of the day. So, you all have a fantastic day. Tell Sheila I said hi, Lester, and we will see you all tomorrow in about 21 hours or so. A little over 21 hours. I'll be back, and we'll do this all over again. Peace, everybody.